Well, it was another episode of Ask Bruce Anything over on Something to Wrestle this week. Or as Bruce likes to put it, Ask Bruce questions and shit. And that's exactly what people did. People wrote in, emailed, whatever the gimmick is, and asked Bruce the questions. And one of these questions was asking Bruce about his thoughts on the Marty Jannetty episode of Dark Side of the Ring. Dark Side of the Ring, just a small little sidebar here, I think has not been great this year. I did like the Doink the Clown episode, but other than that, I thought it was, I think he feels like they're running out of shit to talk about. And they are negative. And that is difficult to deal with. And that was what triggered Bruce Prichard here as he went on quite the rant about Dark Side of the Ring after quickly answering the question about Marty Jannetty. Check out this clip.
How much truth is there to what Marty Jannetty said during the Dark Side of the Ring about Vince giving him another big push and $1 million deal in 2006 when they brought him back after the third time and then he got arrested again?
That would be false.
Yeah, I kind of thought maybe.
Nothing about that statement's true.
Did you see the whole episode?
Man, you know, I can't watch those things.
I get it.
I think that they just dwell on negativity and lies and bullshit and hearsay, and they exploit that. And it's so much of it is based on, you know, the rumor and innuendo, and just complete 100% bullshit. And the producers do not do their homework to the extent that satisfies them. When you dispute their homework and give them facts that don't support their story and their narrative, they choose to ignore it. And that is why I have not done anything since the first ones that I did for the first season. And I will never do anything with them again, because I do not like the way that they present stories, because they're only looking for negativity to exploit. And in my old age, I learned there's a lot more than negativity, man. You know, why not exploit some positive messages and some good shit?
Well, because it's called Dark Side of the Ring, not Happy Side of the Ring.
Well, okay, but at the same, you know what else it should be called?
What?
The Lies of the Ring. Because a lot of what they present as fact are 100% bullshit, unsubstantiated lies. And when given facts, they choose to ignore them.
Poor Marty Jannetty, by the way, forever being referenced as the Marty Jannetty of the tag team, right? Jimmy and Jey Uso. Who's going to be the Marty Jannetty? Who's going to be the Shawn Michaels? Poor guy. But that was a Marty Jannetty episode. Come on, we're stretching now. We're stretching. We're scraping the bottom of the wrestling barrel at this point. Look, I don't disagree with Bruce's opinions on this. Now, a lot of this is coming from the fact that Bruce works for the WWE now, and he's got quite an opinion on anything that's going to make wrestling look bad, WWE look bad. He's got the corporate stance on lock. He's a pro at this kind of stuff, right? Not to mention he was on the first season of Dark Side of the Ring, but I don't know that it's the same show that it used to be. There's been a lot of great episodes, and you could definitely pluck together some amazing top 10 list. But I don't know that there's much more longevity here. I think the ratings are probably there, but the stories the Doink one was good. I'll give him that on the Doink. And I don't like to live in that negative. News, you keep tabs on it because you have to if you're smart anyway. But I try not to dwell or get too into the weeds or read X comments or Twitter comments or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You just gotta like stay in your own lane, you know what I mean? And so Dark Side of the Ring, but look, that's the story of the show. That's the pitch. That's what it is. It's the dark tales. Unfortunately, wrestling, like especially with WWE and Bruce being such a big part of WWE, has tried to distance itself from everything dark that has to do with wrestling. So that seems to be his take on it, and I don't disagree with him. Dark Side of the Ring is a fantastic show, though, overall. Like, when you look at the history of it, like I said, there's a lot of great episodes, and I think it's a good plus for the wrestling business still, even though it's a lot of negativity. It told a lot of fun stories, and it's a good piece of wrestling history. They really documented a lot of the lore, I guess would be the best way to put it, for professional wrestling. Some of those stories that live in infamy. But there's a lot of stinkers out there too, and just a lot of trash. So, and wasn't feeling this season. What else did we have? We had Chris Candido. There's one on Sunny coming up. It may have already aired by the time I record this. I'll have to check on that. But needless to say, man, I don't know if they'll be back for another season or not. But this was a fun little episode, too, for Bruce Prichard for Something to Wrestle. A lot of fun questions on there. Great story about Vince McMahon driving in the rain, 100 miles per hour, can't see through the window, laughing his ass off. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, great shit. But what are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments below. What did you think about that? And just anything else at all. Did you watch the episode Something to Wrestle? And just leave a fucking good, put your dick size down in the comments. I don't care. Just interact with me. Just interact. That's all I want. Oh yeah, thanks for checking out the video. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like it if you liked it. Yeah, and you can check out full episodes each and every Sunday right here on the channel. Oh yeah, dig it.